with them, I cut them off, it's permanent. And if you claim I did you dirty, you deserve it. Guilty until proven innocence, what the verdict is. When you from the hood, they don't treat you like the suburban kids. But that's just how it is. 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 Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know if you comfortable. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know if you comfortable. I found your vibe, and I found my, yeah. Let's touch the sky, I'ma change your life, yeah. Do you realize I love the way you look me in my eyes, yeah. Don't kill my vibe, don't kill my vibe, yeah. On top of my game, we are the same, ayy. I wonder why lame think that they run things. I wonder why, I wonder why, yeah. Just feel the vibes, just feel the vibes. Let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know if you comfortable. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know if you comfortable. Now when you left, it wasn't right, yeah. I took a left, swerved, and I took a right, yeah. I was feeling right, yeah. See it in the night air. They talking dumb, well, frankly, I don't care. Do you realize I'm the man and I'm in my prime, yeah. And it's my time, I swear to won't waste no time, yeah. You ain't worth a dime, no, you ain't worth a dime, yeah. Still on my mind, whoa, you still on my mind, yeah. Let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know if you comfortable.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Everyone, the regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Johnson in at the 3 seat. And for New York, they've got Scott. The Cobra out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Wells, and it's Harrison in at shooting guard. And so off the tip, it's New York. Now, here's Scott. Wells with it. 20 feet out. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Fultz finds Fournier. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Fultz from downtown. That shot off. Inside, here's the Cobra. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. Here's Fournier, and he banks in the layup.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or shooting the ball, and that makes him hard to guard.
Now, here's Wells. A baseline J. Here's the Cobra, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Wells. Basket counts. Wells has got his second bucket tonight.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Magic have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. On the wing, Johnson for the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Wells drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Fournier. And it goes down 2 points.
How about the ball handling display by Fournier? I like that rhyme.
It's Scott on the wing. Over Fultz. A slam dunk by Robinson.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Johnson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Johnson's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Five on the clock. Shoots from 12. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Wells with it. He's guarded by Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Here's Wells. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Fournier passes to Johnson. Here's Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Drops. He ties it up.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's the Cobra. And there's the pass to Wells. Here's the Cobra. And Scott has it in the corner. They can't stop the run with that one. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Fultz kicks to Johnson. Lets it go from 11. Nice jump shot. Good. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. And here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Scott. Fultz, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Fultz. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Johnson. Down low. That's good from Fultz on the assist by Johnson.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Now Scott out left to the wing. Wells passes to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Group in for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Robinson. Kevin Knox comes in for Wells. Brent Neely-Keene is checked in for Shaquille Harrison. And Smith's subbed in for Scott. The Magic also changing it up. Christian Woods checked in for Aaron Gordon. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Johnson. And it's Ross in for Fournier. They get it back. Vucevic over in the corner. Wood. And another shot. Vucevic trying to get open. And no good. So New York will take it the other way. Passes it to the Cobra. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Wood.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fultz kicks to Vucevic. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Knicks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Scooped up. Pass to Smith to the paint. Here's the Cobra. It's hauled in by Wood. Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Now here is Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Isaac outside. To the middle. And Vucevic throws it down.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
There are 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the pass to Knox. Here's the Cobra. Smith outside. To the inside. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ross passes to Fultz, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wood can't hit.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Ntilikina. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Magic lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've got Julius Randle. Knox out there with the Cobra. And it's Smith. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Vucevic. And the shot goes down. Vucevic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
The first free throw is good. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
To the paint. And it's blocked.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Yep, it counts. And that's now 10 points for the Cobra.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Fultz. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's the Cobra. Wood with the block. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Here's the Cobra. And he dunks it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And Orlando has possession. The Knicks making the shot. Fultz dishes to Bamba. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And that one falls for Bamba.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Julius Randle. Wells comes in for Kevin Knox. Harrison's checked in for Frank Ntilikina. And it's Scott in for Dennis Smith. And so he hits both. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the left wing. Shoots from the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. 14 points for the Cobra.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Magic making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Johnson outside. Pass to Fournier. Poked away. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Fournier. Johnson's got 9 points.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Fournier. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
The Magic have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And that one misses.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Ross. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ross has got his first bucket in this one. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Fournier, that's for 2. That one misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Scott. Sinks the three-pointer. Scott's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Fournier in the corner. An offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bamba's got his third basket of the night.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
They grab their own miss. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here is Ross. The Knicks making the shot. Shoots from the right block. He squares up and sinks it. Ross has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And Ross is a fantastic scorer, guys. Shoots a good percentage from just about anywhere on the floor.
Wells with it. 8 points for him. And stolen by Gordon. And here is Ross. Got a piece of it. Robinson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Wells wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Wells has got 10 points.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
When he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Cobra. The Magic also changing it up. Vucevic comes in for Bamba. And it's Fultz in for Ross. Gordon with no one around. No good on the quick three. New York leading by 4. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Orlando. He kicks to Fournier. Pass to Fultz. Back to Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Fournier. Fournier's got his 4th assist in this one. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Scott. It's the 3-point bomb. Scott's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And New York the other way now. Here's Wells. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Magic trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He had a nice open look right there. 14 points for Johnson.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Top of the key, Harrison. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Takes the 13-footer. Misses off the left iron. The Knicks leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Fultz looking around. 3-pointer. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. For the Knicks, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
They put on a rebounding clinic in the first half. Boxing out, reacting quickly when those shots go up. And solid fundamentals that have them in good shape at the half.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The Magic trail by 6. On the court for Orlando, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
Well, you can consider it automatic when Fournier gets some space to shoot from there.
Harrison, and again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Magic shooting straight 49% from the field. And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We have Tito mobile one block again.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Fultz. Up the live Orlando. Bamba's shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Fultz. On the wing, Gordon. Ball's knocked loose. Wells with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 9 points. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Fournier. Can't connect from 13 feet up.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
That one goes in. And now an 11-point New York lead.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game for the Magic. Christian Wood comes in for Gordon. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Johnson. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Isaac passes to Fultz. It's Fournier on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting his shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Kevin Knox is checked in for Wells. Ntilikina comes in for Harrison. And Smith subbed in for Scott. Goes up off the inbound. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Fournier. Back to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball. There's the pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Isaac. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 9. Ntilikina looking it over. Shades over Fournier. Kept alive. Second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. No good with the triple. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Magic trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bamba. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And that's now 10 points for Mohamed Bamba.
I think this speaks to Mamba's mobility, guys. He's showing how dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
Smith dishes to Robinson. Back to Smith. Pass to Knox. Here's Ntilikina. Here's the Cobra. And the Knicks miss again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Isaac up top, guarded by Robinson. Isaac kicks to Fultz. And the 3 off target.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. The Magic trail by 7. Now Fultz. Passes it to Wood. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
New York shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter.
And he just gambles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Fournier. To the middle, it's stolen by Randall. Fultz brings the double team. Inside. Nice shot by Smith. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Wells is checked in for the Knicks. Down low, here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The Magic shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
What's up?
And that one falls for Johnson. Now here is Smith. Stolen. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Overwhelmed. A shot by Johnson, no good.
and they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Connects from three-point range.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Fultz the pass to Isaac. Now Johnson. Here's Fultz. Another miss by Orlando.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Knox. Randall passes to Wells. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's an 11-point New York lead. Well, Orlando shooting a troubling 38% in the fourth. Not the finest work of this offense. Johnson with the bounce pass. Kicked away. Smith with it. Isaac picks him up. And Smith with the stop.
Boy, Smith is so fast sprinting down the floor. Feels like he can beat anybody to the basket.
We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Pass to Johnson. Fultz with the ball. To end the run, Isaac right side. Wells with the steal. Here's the Cobra. Doesn't go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Got loose. Here's Wells. He's got 19.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Johnson, the pass to Wood. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
It's deflected.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The Magic trail by 19. Johnson with it. He's got 17. The pass to Fultz. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Isaac. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. He's got terrific skills and a promising future.
Good on both. And here is Wells. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Knicks as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Harrison out there with Scott. And it's Wells in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Magic. 17-point game.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
The Knicks shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Here's Wells. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic trail by 14. Finished off the break.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now, here's Scott. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one's pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First free throw is good. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Scott hits them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Tipped away. Now Fultz. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Fultz. Right side Fournier. It's stolen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
That free throw good from Harrison. The Magic trail by 16, and that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Fultz dishes to Gordon. Johnson, wide open, he fired. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
and really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And so here's Orlando. The Knicks making the shot. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. The Cobraves checked in for Randall. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Knicks on defense. A three from Johnson. They get the rebound. Bamba kicks to Johnson. Johnson missing again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Fournier following the score by New York. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Scott. Shoots over Fournier. Scott the pass to the Cobra. Stolen by Bamba. Now here's Fultz to the inside. And it's Gordon missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Fultz the pass to Johnson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
New York leading by 17. Fires the three. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Bamba. Johnson kicks to Fultz. Outside Gordon. Orlando moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Johnson. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Hits it from three-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Fournier. Passes to Gordon. Johnson outside from past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. The Cobras got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Bamba. Fournier with the ball. Six to shoot. Shoots from 14. Bamba passes to Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. They trail by 16. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Cobra.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. to the paint. Here's Fournier, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, you can't sleep on the athleticism of Fournier. I mean, this guy knows how to finish, and his dunks are done with style.
He slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And here's Fultz outside Fournier. On the wing, Gordon. Inside, Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Johnson over to help. Down low. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Wells. Wells has got 10 assists here tonight. So happy. Now Fultz goes up to the stripe and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
An emphatic LU jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for New York.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Cobra.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
First one comes. And a new group in for the Knicks. Henson checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Jake Layman comes in for Wells. Carlisle is checked in for Shaquille Harrison. And it's Ntilikina in for Scott. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Christian Woods checked in for Gordon. Frazier comes in for Johnson. McMillan, he checked in for Fournier. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Fultz. So he gets them both. The Magic trail by 20. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot from the wing. And the shot is long.
Tell you what is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And Bamba comes to help. Here's Ntilikina. From outside, off the mark. Scanning the floor. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Ntilikina. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Can I say pop and forget? I'm from the floor, sweat. So they turn, driving through the veil, dropping it. I gotta laugh cause these folks drill like, who these, I don't know. But I'm on go, and I'm in that Bugatti, moving 200, giving me and Trey, that's what. All you see is helicopters. I'm in the engine, revving, Trey, get that. My chicks is clearing, yes, it's expanding. And I got a couple, let me know. If you want, cause boy, I can send it, and I got a. And she got a Louis back, yeah. Okay. Flex, my. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay. My. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay.
Got it jumping out the zoo. See him. Yellow flame, hot moves. Break my head down till I have her face. Dug away. She wanna lay up and hibernate. I took a chance, there's a lot to take. I took her right in and up right away. She needed. It cost me 3 for the. But the beat, she let it twirl to the beat. I send a better reach. Wearing pearl Spencer bees. I only hurl at my peak. Nah.
Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay. My. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay.
Yeah, so much money, you gotta put that on scale. We ain't not going back to being broke. One time for all my young in the trenches. Woo! Ain't chasing the dream. You know the routine. Look what they made of the team. You know the routine. I know why they jealous. I be on the type of stuff they never seen. You know the routine. Whole never level, I don't and ain't even mean.
Whoa. Young, blowing all money. Spend a minute, make it back. Whoa. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Like a Mary put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a, and then I get it, and then I take it. Feel like Carson Wentz, I got the wisdom if we sit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that you folding. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bait for Lauren, no monkey business. Can't H&M's, no. Shout out in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Down to all of us living hush. I tell them, then we go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me was sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can back?
Blowing all money. Spend a minute, make it back. Whoa. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that? How many famous do I got for the love of the culture? Oh, everything kosher. Came in with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. This crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now?
Young, blowing all money. Spend a minute, make it back. Whoa. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Fingerprints on that. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad speak pig Latin with a new seal. Sticker price with the Raekwon with the whoop deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker strong, my with these weirdo. Sweater, be paranoid. Treat the jet like it's cab fare. So the came back for it. Your whole clique be for a small level. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bow, rest well. Collins Ave in a high rise. Skyline, what I labeled a memoir. The broke is sci-fi. On my sideline, name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather, and they heard I got 9 lives.
Blow all my, spin a million, make back. Man enough off all hustle. I don't even got a back. Grinding, I get stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hop in the Bentley. Who am I? Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Yeah. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Fell in love with that is what happened today. Found that it's nothing, that is what I say. Told that girl like I've been up, fly my out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost. Block go cop new Rari. Tell us I wanna rise. Below with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get out of my way. Like karate, don't wanna meet that. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hop in the Bentley. Who am I? Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Yeah. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. To your bando, send them through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Like I'm Alejandro, my Dominican like Halo. No couple. Your dad, pull up to your crib like. So man, I need my money. I took the time and time to go working out. Feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like man, I came up with a bundle. So take that. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna top it up Bentley. Who am I? Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Yeah. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me now.
I'm a real slime. I'm gonna ride that red eye. Like stack that money till I can't no more. We be
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1 with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said it's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt. Kevin, back to you.
A special talent indeed. David, thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Russell. And it's Evans in at the shooting guard position. And for the Suns, Green is out there with Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Thompson. And it's Paul in at the 1. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now Russell. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop corner. And Phoenix will come the other way. And Thompson launches it from deep. Suns keep it alive. Ayton dishes to Green. That one good for 2. Green's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Suns.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Outside, Russell. Off target from outside. To the middle, and stolen by Dunn. Here's Evans. He kicks to Russell. Over Booker. Another miss by Minnesota.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
They get it again. Here's Green. Dunn with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Leonard with no one around. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Green. The pass to Ayton. Booker outside for 3. Rebound Minnesota. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Leonard kicks to Towns. Evans left side. Here's the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5.
Oh my goodness! What a play!
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Minnesota's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Russell finds Towns to the inside. Done. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Paul passes to Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Be always aware of Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
To the paint. Here's Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Leonard. And they're unable to get the time basket there. For three, Booker, another three for Phoenix.
Well, this is where Booker can really hurt you. Very capable and confident three-point shooter. Go ahead, Devin.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Russell shoots the three, and he's good on the three ball.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Out to Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Tries from 10. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got 6. Timberwolves trail by 5. A three from Leonard. Thompson with the rebound. And stolen by Russell. Outside, Towns. Minnesota working with the new shot clock. And it's Russell in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Thompson with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Green kicks to Thompson. Evans with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Russell's running, uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
Well, the quickness of D'Angelo Russell in transition really puts pressure on the defense.
Paul dishes to Green. Lets a floater go. No good that time. Done with some nice D. Evans with it. Now guarded by Booker. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Sharich checked in for Green. Mikal Bridges comes in for Thompson. Mason, he checked in for Booker. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Now, here's DJ. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Mason.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Spellman. 4-point game. They double him with Ayton. For 3 at Kobe. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Really solid read from Jarrett Culver right there. This is a team-first guy who enjoys passing.
Pass to Bridges. The feed to Curry. Over Culver. It's deflected.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Okogie, defended by Bridges. Here's Okogie. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Ayton. And he gets the bucket.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Feeds to Dunn. Fires from the line. And the rejection by Ayton. Mason for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Timberwolves trail. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. To the right side. By Crawford, nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's DJ. Defense right on him. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. And now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Ayton trying to break free. Shot's good from Mason.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Here's Okogie. He's got 5. Here's Dunn. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
He was all alone on that one. 7 points for DJ.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Poked loose, stolen by Mason. And there it is for him. And so it's Phoenix, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this. And recently, D'Angelo Russell, Greg, told us about some offseason work he put in.
Man, I picked a lot of people's brains. You know, going into the summer, a lot of guys that have made that jump, paved the way for us, a lot of older guys. And, you know, the answer that they were giving me was figuring out that routine that your body needs, that your mind needs to prepare for each game. And once I started getting in that consistent routine of napping, eating my pregame meal, things of that sort, it kind of started to come for me.
Greg doing what he can do to reach that immense potential.
You know, the talent is there. There's never been a question about that, but you also have to be reliable and accountable, both to yourself and to your team. Sounds like that's becoming his focus.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Dunn. He's out there with Culver, and it's Spellman in at the center, locking down the middle. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Timberwolves. Leonard, he's checked in for Dunn. Now, here's McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Culver's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 10. It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's McConnell, covered by Rubio. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's Curry outside. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Some changes for Phoenix. Green is checked in for DeAndre. Thompson comes in for Bridges. And it's Booker in for Curry. Timberwolves trail by 16. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Leonard, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Kawhi Leonard very comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. This guy is so good, even without a dribble.
It's up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Outside Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Timberwolves trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No one covering. Culver's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, that's big for Jared Culver's confidence. Connecting from the perimeter, everything else gets a little easier.
George, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him. Deep 2 from Russell. Thompson with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Booker finds Green. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Knocked away. Russell passes to Leonard. Over Shorich. Leonard, no luck.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Thompson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's McConnell. Passes it to Russell, and Leonard has it in the corner. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first one falls, and the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Culver, and it's Jacob Evans in for T.J. McConnell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Minnesota calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Leonard has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Kawhi Leonard put in the time to become a big-time threat from range. That is beautiful.
Now here's Paul. He is still scoreless so far in this one. And Ayton throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now the pass to Okogie. Now Towns. Misses the three. Here's Ayton, drilled from 11 feet out. Ayton's got 6.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Outside, Russell lets it go with the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Okogie, the pass to Russell. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. For 3, Booker bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
2 trays now in his second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Timeout. Minnesota calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Mason, he checked in for Paul. Omari Spellman has come in for the Timberwolves. Dunn comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Stolen by Mason. And Booker kicks to Mason. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Green breaking loose. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Russell against Mason. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now, here's DJ. He's got 12. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
To the wing on the left. Russell passes to Spellman. Stolen by Thompson. In the corner, it's DJ. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Evans. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. The Sun shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making a switch here. Milton's checked in. And both free throws good for Evans. Here's the Suns with the ball. Outside, Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
.40 seconds left in the first half. Evans passes to Okogie. Done with it. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Evans in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Mason looking around. And DJ throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Okogie. That one rolling around and runs out.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if we can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Suns, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the 3-ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
Chad, what do you think about Minnesota?
Well, there's no two ways around it. They got trounced on the glass and on the scoreboard. They got to show a little more fight now. Looks like they're not competing, and it's showing on the boards most of them.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've got Devin Booker. Green is out there with Ayton. Then it's Thompson, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Cans it from downtown. Evans has got 7 points in the game.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
They get a hand on it.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Russell. Leonard kicks to Russell. There's the 3. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns' shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Inside, Towns with the steal. Here's Leonard. He can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Green passes to Ayton. Back to Green. Over Russell. And Green with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th assist in this one. Evans outside. The 3. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Done. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
like living and grinding, hustling and